So you never heard of OfferUp. So
I,
I guess like if somebody is like a beginner, never known anything about entrepreneurship, maybe don't even want to be an entrepreneur. But what is one thing that you would say, or maybe two things that you would say for someone to increase their revenue right away?
to increase your revenue right away, and they're a business owner, they're a business owner. Well, they have to be to increase their revenue.
Mm-hmm.
I always say to business owners, you have to really be looking at your numbers. Because if you're a business owner and you're just operating by the pants of your hip and you have no idea how much you are investing in, just say Facebook ads, any social media ads, you're tossing away $100. What is your return on your investment? If you're just throwing away $100 every week for ads, but you're not getting a return on that investment, that little amount right there, just say it's $400 a month, 400 times 12 months, that right there is something simple. But business owners, small business owners, I want to say this, small business owners do not take the time to truly look at their numbers. They don't take the time to plan, and once they plan, they don't look at how they're going to achieve the goals. So that's just one small area that I see time and time again. You know, and they're not looking at their P&L. They're not looking at their balance sheet. They're not looking at any of those things to increase their revenue. Their pricing. Maybe they need to increase their pricing. Maybe their competitor across the way is selling something at 100 and their revenues are increasing. They're still selling it at 75. The same exact product. Okay, just little things. Maybe they're afraid to increase the price because they think they're going to lose customers. You have to increase your price, you all. There has to be a profit margin. If you don't even know what your profit margin is, but you're saying you want to increase your revenues, something's wrong.
So how do you know when it's time to increase your prices?
I think that's a really good question, but I in my business, there's a couple of different things that I do. Either you go according to the industry standard. If you know that the industry standard has increased, then it's time. If your competitors are, you know that your competitors' revenues are exceeding yours, and you're offering the same product, providing the same type of service, then you know that it is. You need to sit down and look at your profit margins. You may not increase the price on every item that you're offering, but some of them you may need to increase. And you do it by informing your customers that effective a certain date that you're going to be increasing your pricing, excuse me. You don't want to just arbitrarily do it, because then you may lose customers, and then you have to regain that trust in your customers to gain them back. And you may have already lost them. They may have gone away to, the competitor down the street that maybe has enticed them with some other token, so to speak.